Hey, how's it going? I clip for Eango and I submit a lot of clips, and not all of those clips get submitted. Some of those clips get deleted, lost to time, made to never ever see the light of day ever again, and it's absolutely so tragic. So why don't you come here, join me here. We can go ahead and take a look at all of these clips that were lost to time, one after the other, until we truly uncover the discography of forgotten Eango videos. Wow. And also, why don't we put them all on a tier list, rank the best and the worst of the forgotten videos? How crazy would that be? Starting off, we have this Atsu clip about when Atsu came back to streaming and made a little Twitter post. And honestly, dude, this is a come to Jesus moment for me personally, because I thought Eango was, he didn't really have empathy, he didn't have a soul. But all of a sudden, when he saw this clip in the folder, right, he rejected it, not because it was a bad clip. Honestly, it's an incredible clip. He rejected it because he has this moral compass in which he holds on to. He thought that Atsu coming back to streaming was not bad or good. He just didn't really care. And he also just felt bad about, dogpiling on the guy who went through a divorce and almost killed himself because the wife cheated on him. And I don't know, go roll it now, go.
But I saw Atsu. He's back. You guys see this? It's me, Atsu, and I'm back. And I'm playing Genshin. What if he came back as like a Wuthering Waves Kuro bot? That would be really peak, no? You would have to hand it to him if he did that. He's like, yeah, and I'm back. And this time, I am a Wuthering Waves player. He has like a contract with Kuro Games. I got the contracts with Kuro Games, and I'm gonna hand them out to all my gay Asian buddies. The 5 years of gay Asian Genshin rule will be transferred to Wuthering Waves. Yar, I'm a pirate now. We will loot all the contracts, and I'm gay. But no, unfortunately, he's playing Genshin. Unfortunately, I wish he was playing Wuthering Waves. It'd be way better. You would have to hand it to him. What if he just did that? Every anime mobile game, he became the guy to go to for contracts. He's too much of a pussy to play wuwa. Yeah, that's true. Wuthering Waves is what all the gym bros play. All the bros, after Call of Duty, after we watch some football, we hit up Wuthering Waves and roll for our very such powerful rovers.
I won't lie, this clip's pretty good all around, right, with the comedic subversion. Going from Eango, like, depicting the scene, transitioning into the scene actually being played out, and just how the tone and mood switch so quickly, like at the snap of the wrist, snap of the fingers, was absolutely fantastic. Like, whenever he was doing the Atsu impression, we had the music playing in the background, the changing of the scenery to depict everything. God, goodness gracious, absolutely masterclass. Such a good clip, and it'll unfortunately never see the light of day. Very sad. I'll give this one I'll give it a 8.2 out of 10. Not bad. Or I guess I could put it in a tier. I'll put it in the S tier. Yeah, 8.2. Honestly, this clip was my bad. I'm gonna be honest. So Eango, he ran a bit about, asking his editor to to clip some shitty fake reaction to a video and such. And I wasn't actually supposed to clip it. Him talking to like the editor was the bit, and it was a joke, and I was supposed to recognize that, and I failed to recognize that, and I ended up actually just clipping it, and I ended up actually getting just brutally rejected, which is unfortunate. That's the context. Play the clip.
What is this you're linking? Why I decided to play Honkai style. It's gonna be some gay April Fool's thing, don't care.
Let's not keep up with this gal,
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't clip farm that correct. Let me retry that. I did that wrong. Oh, what's that? Wait, no way. Dude, he did. Wait. Chat. Is this real? He literally, bro, blood didn't even last 4 days. Blood couldn't even hold it in 4 days. Look at that. Already right back on hoyoverse's dick, like I predicted.
Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still pretty not that good. So like mid tier, like a 5.9, I would say. No, 6.2, I'd say. Like a C tier. It was a good joke, but probably not worth like a clip, to be honest. Yeah. This one's just underwhelming all around, I would say. No other thoughts, no context.
It was mainly, honestly, okay, here's the thing. I mainly quit. I'm gonna be like honest. The main reason I quit was I just didn't have time. Like I do my tech bro stuff and then I was also playing some other anime mobile games. So it's like, okay, I gotta drop this. So what you need to do when you drop an anime mobile game is you just need to shit on it relentlessly. That's why I've been shitting on it. It's like a coping mechanism. Because if you're not able to play the game, you might as well just shit on it constantly so you feel better about not being able to play it. So that was the main reason.
The punchline, I guess, is kind of baked into the YouTube experience. Like, you see a thumbnail of a guy and like he says he quit Triple Z and you're like, bruh, this guy quit Triple Z, let's see his take. It's 30 seconds, so clear and concise, let's go ahead and see. And then the take itself is very underwhelming and pretty, yeah, just pretty boring. Like, the reasoning is there and it does make sense, but like, yeah, who cares really? The punchline is built into that, and my chair is really squeaky because it's shit. And I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 10. Very bad. Mediocrity is bad. Like, if it was bad, it would be better, because it being bad is entertaining, but because it's so mediocre, it gets even worse of a rating. It's in the D tier, 3.8. Okay, I have two gamer theories as to why this clip wasn't accepted. Gamer theory number one is that Eango edited his own playthrough of Triple Z and he uploaded it himself onto the channel and such. And because that clip included some instances of this summon session, then that means he overall discarded this clip as a whole because, you know, included the same content. So we don't like overlapping clips on our channel and such. So that's gamer theory number one. Gamer theory number two is that Eango did not like this clip because it was really cringe, because Blood ran the same bit for 5 minutes straight, talking about how Triple Z has like the rap going on in the back, like, hey, kill yourself and summon and then you kill yourself, like that. He had that going on in the background the whole time, and every time he summons, you just sing a little song, right? And it's cringe and hypocritical and such. Like, he doesn't like the bard in D&D and such, because the bard sings a little song and that's a little cringe. When Blood sings his own little tune when summoning for Triple Z characters, goodness gracious. Go, yeah. This one's pretty long also.
Just level a little bit. I kind of want to play some of the story though. Oh, what? Wait, she's out already? I feel like I just watched the trailer like yesterday. Oh, now we gotta demo her. We gotta like make sure that, you know, that she's powerful. I feel like she's powerful. Are you okay, we need to give Dalway our money. No, I like how this guy's in chat's like, no, he's spending money on homoverse game. This is how you know the game's dog shit. The more dog shit the game is, the more money I spend. That shouldn't be how it works, but it is how it works for me. Actually, why am I going here? I can just go to lootbar.gg. I can use my own link. One day I'm just gonna stream myself just showing my full credit card and bank account number. I already know what's happening. That is not much. Oh my god, that is not much at all. Oh yeah. Yo, this is Anby. She's a scamby. You have no S tier. You waste your money. They always like rap in this game, right? Here we go. Yo. It has been bigger. His dick is so huge because he is a crazy digger. Ben Bigger is a digger of the Bellabog Industries. They need to do a lot of digging because it's a construction company. All right, let's get next one here. It just starts like taunting you, the raps, as you like roll more and more. You're still wasting money on this game. You're so lame. You should kill yourself. This game is actually about turning gay, and we do it with a lot of subtle messaging. But this song is very explicit. All right, do we have to pay more money, man? All right, come on. Yeah. All right, surely we farmed enough to do another roll. With all that demo playing. $880. 3,880. 3,960. Holy shit. 1960. 120. 600. That was a good play, dude. That was a sick ass play I just did. Alright, let's crank up the beats. Yo, you spent more money. You spent more money. Cause you're a dummy. Spending your money. Spend your money on this dog shit game. Is the game too loud? Oh shit. Yo, you rolled a furry. You like furries. The summon animations in this game are cool. Yo, you got another furry character. Zenless Zone Zero is a game about fucking furries. Alright, here we go. This is the yes tier. Boom. Yo. Playing this game at 30 years old. Do you not have a job? Your parents are 70 and they still work a job to support you. Playing Zenless Zone Zero. Your parents can't retire because you're such a loser. There it is. You're gay. If you're playing this game, you're definitely gay because the point of Zenless Zone Zero is to turn you gay in a major way. In fact, we have a lot of subtle messaging to turn you gay. Suck your dad's dick is what you need to do. After logging off the game, that's what you need to do. The game story is about sucking your dad's dick. It's very implicit, but this song is very explicit.
I feel like a lot of Eango's raps are just him projecting. Like, first and foremost, he calls himself a twink. And in the raps, he's calling himself gay, and he is a gay slim man, according to the twink definition on google.com. I need to look that up real quick, hold up. A gay or bisexual young man with a slim build and youthful appearance. Yeah, so he's self-proclaimed gay because he calls himself a twink. And he raps about being gay in his raps, meaning that there's a connection between the contents of his raps and his real world, applications of himself. And I think he's just unloading his childhood trauma and trauma in general in these raps, talking about, being a furry, talking about sucking his dad's penis, talking about how he's 30 years old playing these games, spending more and more money, and talking about how he's also leeching off of his parents. So yeah, it's just a theory, but these lines and bars in his raps aren't just bars for fun, They're innate projections of his actual real life qualities. And also at the end of his rap, he talks about how it has like subliminal messaging within the game. I think there's subliminal messaging within his raps because they're projections of his innate insecurities and such. That subliminal messaging is also in a way a projection in itself because he's projecting the fact that he has subliminal messages in his raps as well. Something to think about. Food for thought. Also, the clip isn't that bad. Honestly, I thought it'd be worse. It's honestly not that bad. I give it a 7.6, like an A tier. Not bad. Very schmeep. No, B tier. That's B tier. Now I saved the worst clip for last. Why? Because of YouTube analytics. Gotta save the worst one for last so that the view duration is higher. It's just a reaction to the Anby demo, and it was rejected because it just sucked. And also the thumbnail for this video was rejected fucking a billion times. It was thrown around so many times. Like the clip that he wanted, it was like taken apart and combined into one bigger clip. So the Anby freaking thumbnail, it's been tossed around and thrown around like garbage. And it didn't even find a home at the end of the day. It only found a home on this video, which is so depressing. Play the clip now.
New Anby is hot? I don't know. I like her in the in this shot in the trailer. I like these outfits better, but like her actual outfit, it looks like a bit dorky for I don't know what it is. It looks like almost like a cosplay. I'll probably try to get her though anyways because I like Anby. Also, she is a dual blades user though, so fuck me. Does her combat? We should actually look. There's probably like a combat video, right? Oh yeah, there is. We didn't even watch this. Wait, is this Lucy? Is that Lucy upside down or is that another character? I can't tell. It doesn't. No, it's not Lucy. It's a new male. Oh shit, it is. That's a very provocative. I was like, she's hot as fuck. Alright, let's see. How's her comment? Why are her boobs so ginormous? I don't understand. Wait, is this Anby or is this her clone? Maybe I'm confused. Is this like the Anby we know? No, it is the Anby in game because Nicole picks her up at the end of the trailer. She got like the reverse of a boob implant then. After joining the Nicole's gang. Maybe she has like some sort of cancer.
This performance isn't up to snuff.
They're just replicas. One working unit is all we need, right? Let's move on.
Combat power assessment ready. Repeat. Combat power assessment ready.
Number 0, reporting in. Position confirmed. Engaging.
So I think number 0 means she's the best one, because it's a reference to Revy Starlight Relied, where position 0 in Revy Starlight means you are the center of the stage and the best stage girl, I think is what they're referencing there.
Engaging.
This one's showing promise. Looks like we can consider keeping just her.
What is with? I feel like there needs to be a bingo card in media where you have the falling shot. We just see this all the time now in Chinese anime mobile games, slop anime production.
7 seconds. In about
Wait,
7
how'd that
seconds.
even happen? Did she get like knocked in? What even went on there? I think it's a transition, maybe to another time.
7 seconds. In
It's
about
aura?
7
No, it's not aura. We need to counteract this narrative. Every time we see like a falling scene, we need to call it out. There has to be a name for this trope.
seconds. I'm going to fall into that highly etheric zone.
Highly
Where
etheric.
the
Oh
most
no.
aggressive ethereals are. Whenever possible, you should stay away from them.
That's what I'm saying.
I have no choice.
Far too reckless.
What a shame. We didn't get anywhere this time. Treat the remaining replicas. We're keeping Silver Squad for now.
Anby, captain of Silver Squad.
It looks like it'll be good story. I will say, okay, I'm gonna say you all, my editor for my channel, I'm gonna file a complaint. They clip me out of context. My own channel clips me. I massively hate ZZZ. They just clipped all the times I shitted on the game, though rightfully so.
Also, I remembered a terrible memory when I rewatched her falling through the ceiling. Like, every time I got to that same segment, it just crashed. So I had to re-edit that part. Like, I spent like, yeah, so long just looking at that same segment. It's giving me bad memories. I'll give this like a 2, I think, of F tier. And that's it, we got them all. And also, I just watched the last part after I recorded this part. I edited him out of context at the end as a joke when he talked about how the editor edited him out of context. Not really that funny. I'll drop it down even lower, like negative F tier. 1.5 for that. And just like that, we've ranked every single forgotten video of Eango. Extremely crazy and monumental. I will end it with an incredibly grass is green take. Some clips were good, some clips were bad. But at the end of the day, it's a blessing that these clips were removed, as I can now make a 20-minute long video reusing and recycling past efforts that I made towards the Eango company. Round of applause for that. I wasn't really even a grass is green take. I was gonna say that at the end of the day, some clips were good and some clips were bad, but all the clips were clips or something. Ended up twisting it. Change of fate.